Goo 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 goo. Goo 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 goo.
Welcome to the Great Vegan North. We're your extra very double Canadian hosts, Brad and Janelle.
Extra very. I think you may have overdone it on the adjectives there,
Take off, you hoser. You're looking for a good old Canadian kerfuffle right off the top here?
Maybe I am. I came prepared just in case.
Geez. Let's do this. We're doing it the right way. Canadian style. This is how we do it up here.
That's how you cross-check,
yeah,
okay,
it is.
That's
okay.
That's enough.
We better settle ourselves down here.
That's it. Moving on, hey.
Yeah, someone's going to call the Royal Canadian Mounties on us if we're not careful after today's episode.
Gotta hide my stash.
Your mustache?
Come on, let's move on.
Okay, we gotta calm things down.
What's the topic for today now, Brad?
Okay, so we've actually got a two-parter for you, everybody. A two-parter. So first off, we're gonna show you our extraordinary patent-pending Canadian invention created by yours truly here, the two of us. It is our Hoser holster.
Hoser holster.
Yes, every Canadian everywhere is going to want one of these. This thing is something real special. Oh no, I just showed it off. I shouldn't have done that.
Oh jeez, okay. Hands off.
We don't want to blow the surprise.
Okay. Yep.
Second part of today's episode, part two.
Part two
is we're going to show you some of our favorite Canadian vegan foods. These are traditional things that you're just not going to want to miss out on. Just like tomorrow night's Canucks game, eh?
Good one.
Yeah.
I can't wait to eat some of my favorite Canadian things. And that's a favorite with a U, eh?
A U, eh? I think you messed that one up. It's favorite is spelled with a U, not a U-A.
That's what I said, you hosehead.
No, you said favorite with a U-A, eh?
Yeah, you, eh?
Okay, let's move along here.
Okay, yeah.
I think we're hitting a roadblock, or the people are jumping off of the YouTube, eh?
Oh, yikes. Ever been through a roadblock here?
Those Canadian Mounties aren't very nice. You don't want to be stopped in a roadblock up here, especially in a blizzard. So let's talk a little bit about what's Canadian. So there's nothing more Canadian than having yourself a Timmy's double and some Canadian bacon.
Yeah.
There's that Timmy's double.
Cheers.
Canadian bacon and some ketchup chips. And then later that night, knocking back your 2-4 that you grabbed from your government liquor store here, and then you wake up the very next morning and with some ketchup chip crumbs all over your chest, and you got a Celine Dion song playing on repeat in the background, and you're like, what the hey, eh?
Celine, she's a real true Canadian treasure.
Yeah, don't do the boo that she truly is quite the Canadian pleasure. I mean treasure.
Well, until now, I'd say we got something real special to show you, which is this here
our
product.
very own Canadian treasure to show you. So if you haven't noticed already, I'm wearing something real special for you guys. This right here, this is the Canadian Hoser holster.
Holster.
This thing's gonna be flying off the shelves. Let me show you how it works. So as you can see, we got ourselves some Velcro here.
Yes, and a Canadian essential.
Yes, Canadian Velcro. Now, say you're ootin' a boot, and you're chopping some wood like we do up here.
Right.
So you gotta have your hands free, and at the same time, of course, you gotta have your Timmy's on hand here.
Naturally.
Yep, so we throw that Timmy's right here on the Hoser holster, right down there,
right.
And then, of course, because we're vegan, none of the places up here have vegan milk or creamer, I should say.
Come on, Tim's. This is our public complaint.
So we're gonna throw that non-dairy creamer there for our Timmy's right above.
Brilliant.
And then on the other side, of course, up here we love ourselves some good old maple syrup. So we got our favorite maple syrup. We're just gonna toss that.
Let me help you with that there, Brad.
Oh, thank you.
I'm just gonna smack that on there.
There we go. Yeah, because when we're out at our local restaurants, we need our own portion size of this here stuff. We go through a half bottle in one meal.
Yeah.
So you gotta have that with you. And last up, let me show you this. So here in Canada, we love ourselves some ketchup chips. This is truly Canadian. Bought these at our local Real Canadian Superstore. Look at that. So when you get the munchies, which of course we do around these parts, you got yourself your Lay's you got your maple syrup, you got yourself your creamer, and your Timmy's Double Double. Let me just get up here so we can get ourselves a full frontal for you guys.
Full frontal. It's a real thing of beauty, eh?
Oops.
My God.
Look at this. Do you like that?
That is just something. Here, let me get each side there. Oh, it looks like you may have crushed your Tim's there on the side there.
Oh no.
There you go. No, it's just perfect. Yep.
There we go.
You look like a real Canadian legend, a true hero.
All right, I'm back.
Welcome.
Hope you enjoyed that lovely photo shoot. Let me just take some of these off here.
Would you say you need to take off?
I need to take off. Yeah, you got her.
So before we move on here, Brad, where can we tell the people where we can find one of these here hoser holsters?
Oh, yeah. So of course they're not quite available, but we're hoping to get them into our local Canadian Tires, eh?
And our real Canadian superstores.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be all over the place. You'll hopefully one day. If you want one, make sure to leave your information down below that you're interested. This will tell us just how popular this is gonna be. You gotta leave those comments down below, eh? Make sure to hit that little thumbs up. That's it.
Thumbs up. Yeah,
Yeah.
You got it.
Okay.
We got an angry hoser out there.
Yeah.
Honking his horn.
They want one. They got excited. You could hear them.
Excited.
Okay, now let's move on to the second part of today's episode now.
Oh yeah, this is
So
gonna be my favorite.
I'm pretty hungry, so I'm excited about this. We're gonna share 3 of our favorite Canadian foods for you. I think you're starting off with the first one there.
Yeah, let's get her done.
Okay.
We got ourselves some real Canadian bacon here, but no animals were harmed in the making of this bacon.
Oh,
and this
you don't
is,
say.
I do, and it's a tempeh bacon that we cooked up on our patio igloo, as on our little hot plate, as is the Canadian way.
Yeah, back on the old patio igloo. Hey, you think people still think that we live up in igloos up here?
Tell us in a comment below if you do.
Yeah.
And is Justin Bieber still a Canadian? Is he?
I don't know. That's a topic for another episode. That's a whole one-parter in itself.
That's a one-parter.
Yeah. Okay. Why don't we get eating some of this, because I'm getting the munchies here.
Oh yeah. Okay.
After you.
Now this here's made of tempeh.
So what makes this Canadian there, eh?
Generous portions of maple syrup.
Yes.
And that's what truly makes it Canadian.
Yep.
I gotta say, this tempeh bacon, top notch, good quality item. It's got the essential smoky sweet flavor that is required of Canadian bacon.
This is a whole meal in itself, you know.
It's good for breakfast, lunch, dinner, second breakfast, snack, dessert. It's the true Canadian food.
Yep. Let's move on to our second favorite Canadian food. And wouldn't you know it, we've already actually introduced it to you. It's these beautiful ketchup chips.
Now, I am truly honored that we as Canadians can say that this is exclusively ours.
So, here's an important fun fact for you. So, I almost got my Canadian citizenship taken away, you know, because it's been about 10 years since I've had myself a ketchup chip. And of course, as you all know, if you're Canadian, if you go more than 10 years without eating a ketchup chip, you lose your Canadian citizenship. That's all part of, what our first Prime Minister put into place, John A. Macdonald, about ketchup chips,
yes,
way back 150 years ago.
It's in our Canadian Constitution.
No, not really.
Thou must enjoy ketchup chips.
Just messing with you, of course.
You think you're pretty funny there, eh, Brad?
Mm-hmm. No, but truthfully, if you haven't had yourself some ketchup chips in 10 years and you're Canadian, what are you doing?
What are you waiting for? Ketchup truly is the best condiment, and potato chips truly are the best snack. And so when you combine these two essentials, you get something that's pure magic.
If you're ever around these parts north of the 49th parallel, this is what you gotta pick up, is the ketchup chips. No do to boot it.
No do to boot it.
Okay, let's move on to our last Canadian food item. This one's hotly debated. This is a West Coaster. This is a West Coast food. Of course, here on the West Coast of Canada, the grass is always greener on this side, and the wheat is always much stronger.
This is true. We got none other than our good old-fashioned Canadian Nanaimo bar. Now, what is a Nanaimo bar, Brad?
Where is it from? It's from the city of Nanaimo.
Wouldn't you know it? And we live pretty close to Nanaimo, actually.
Let's put up a map here, and so you can see way over there on that little island off the west coast of the British Columbia.
Yep.
We got ourselves Nanaimo, and that's where these bars hail from. Well, how are these made? Tell the people.
Well, I don't 100% know, but I do know that they're made very deliciously. On the top, we have a delicious and sumptuous layer of what appears to be chocolate. And in the middle, we have a very creamy, I'd say coconutty center. And then we have kind of a chocolate cookie base. And you put it all together and you eat it, and it makes you happy.
Yes, this is really quite something.
Shall we take a bite for
Ready?
the people?
Cheers.
Cheers. I can taste Nanaimo in my mouth. Never wondered what the city of Nanaimo tastes like. What do you call a person from Nanaimo? A Nanaimoan? Nanaimoite?
Nanaimoan?
Nanaimoan? Nanaimoite? Nanaimoer?
I don't know. Let us know in the comments.
Yeah, if you are from Nanaimo.
You know, this episode is definitely not going to be helping my Molson muscle here.
Ah, what is a Molson muscle?
That's the 1-pack kegger here you get from drinking too much Molson Canadian beer. Okay.
That was a good one.
Well, you know what, this has been a fun episode. We hope you guys have had a great time and hope you did not take off partway through the episode.
Good one.
Yeah.
Yep.
So if you like this episode, make sure you hit that little thumbs up down below. And if you're not a current subscriber, you're going to want to subscribe to see what's next.
Yeah.
We got all kinds of stuff planned out for
hit
you,
that
don't
button,
you know?
Boop it. Tap that notifications bell while you're at it.
I'd almost say cross-check it. Cross-check
Cross-check
that
it,
subscribe button, you know?
Or slapshot it.
That's how we do it up here in the great vegan white north.
That's right. The great vegan north.
Yeah. I turned into a New Yorkie.
Great vegan north.
Thanks for watching. Bye for now.
Peace. I don't know what a Canadian says to say goodbye.
Take off, you hosers.
Take off, eh?
Take off, eh? See ya. Bye. Sorry.